Yo, what is up everybody? It's your man Gochi, and listen up, we're about to drop some serious knowledge on you. We're talking about Colorado, the Centennial State, the place where the mountains meet the sky and adventure is always calling. This isn't just another travel guide. This is about experiencing the soul of Colorado, from the snow-capped peaks of the Rockies to the red rock canyons you've got to see to believe. We're talking about the kind of places that make you want to ditch the itinerary, throw caution to the wind, and just get lost in the moment. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for the ride. This is Colorado, baby. Let's do this thing. Alright, first up, we're hitting you with the big guns. Rocky Mountain National Park. If you're looking for jaw-dropping scenery that'll make you question reality, look no further. We're talking towering peaks, alpine lakes so clear they look photoshopped, and forests that seem to stretch on forever. This is hiker's paradise, people. Hundreds of miles of trails winding through meadows beside waterfalls, and up to some of the most incredible views you'll ever lay eyes on. Keep your eyes peeled for elk, bighorn sheep, maybe even a moose if you're lucky. And for all you photographers out there, get those cameras ready. Rocky Mountain National Park is a photographer's dream, with every turn offering a new and epic shot. So yeah, Rocky Mountain National Park, put it on your bucket list. You won't regret it. Next up, we're heading to a place that feels straight out of a fantasy novel. Garden of the Gods. Seriously, these red rock formations are unlike anything you've ever seen. They rise up from the earth like giant sandstone skyscrapers, painted in shades of red, orange, and pink that'll blow your mind. Legend has it that these formations were once the playground of the gods. And honestly, walking among them, you can kind of see why. Now, you can drive through the park and soak in the views from the road. But to really experience the magic of this place, you gotta get out of the car and explore. Hike the trails, scramble up the rocks, feel the energy of this ancient landscape beneath your feet. Garden of the Gods. It's not just a park, it's an experience. Trust me on this one. Alright, let's talk Aspen. This legendary mountain town is known for its world-class skiing, luxurious vibes, and a certain celebrity sparkle. But don't let the fancy facade fool you. Aspen's got a heart of gold and an adventurous spirit that runs deep. Aspen Mountain, Snowmass, Buttermilk Highlands. These mountains are the stuff of legend, with slopes for every skill level and enough powder to satisfy even the most hardcore shredder. But Aspen's not just a winter wonderland. In the summer, the mountains transform into a hiker's paradise, with wildflowers blanketing the slopes and trails leading to hidden alpine lakes. And then there's the town itself. Picture this. Charming Victorian architecture, high-end boutiques, art galleries showcasing world-renowned artists, and restaurants serving up culinary masterpieces. Aspen. It's more than just a ski town, it's a state of mind. Alright, let's be real, no trip to Colorado is complete without experiencing the mile-high city Denver. This is a city that's got it all: history, culture, a thriving food scene, and a laid-back vibe that'll make you feel right at home. Head to Larimer Square, Denver's oldest block, with its Victorian buildings now housing trendy boutiques and buzzing restaurants. Next up, get your art fix at the Denver Art Museum, home to an eclectic collection spanning centuries and continents. Now let's talk food. Denver's culinary scene is on fire, with everything from farm-to-table restaurants serving up innovative dishes to food trucks slinging out-of-this-world tacos. And don't even get me started on the craft beer scene. Denver is a beer lover's paradise, with microbreweries popping up on every corner. Denver. It's a city that'll surprise you, inspire you, and leave you wanting more. Hold on tight, because we're about to enter a landscape that feels straight out of another planet. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Imagine this. Towering dunes of sand, some reaching over 750 feet high, rising up against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains. Now you might be thinking, sand in Colorado? But trust me on this one. These aren't your average beach dunes, these are mountains of sand sculpted by the wind into ever-changing shapes and patterns. Now you can hike these dunes, and let me tell you, it's a workout. And if you're feeling really adventurous, rent a sandboard or sand sled and carve your way down the dunes. But the best time to experience the Great Sand Dunes? Nighttime. When the stars come out, the dunes transform into a celestial wonderland. Great Sand Dunes National Park. It's a reminder that adventure can be found in the most unexpected places. Alright, get ready to experience the high life, because we're headed to Vail, Colorado's premier mountain resort town. This is where the rich and famous come to play, but don't let that intimidate you. Vail's got something for everyone. Whether you're looking to shred some gnar on the slopes, indulge in some retail therapy, or just soak up the mountain vibes, Vail Mountain is a beast, with over 5,000 acres of skiable terrain, legendary back bowls, and enough powder to satisfy even the most discerning powderhound. But Vail's not just about the slopes. The town itself is a charming mix of Bavarian-style architecture, high-end boutiques, and world-class restaurants. And let's not forget about the après-ski scene. Vail knows how to party, with everything from lively pubs to swanky bars where you can sip cocktails and rub shoulders with the jet set. Vail. It's not just a vacation, it's an escape. Get ready to step back in time because we're about to explore a place that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. Mesa Verde National Park. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to the ancestral Puebloan cliff dwellings, some of the most well-preserved archaeological sites in the United States. Imagine this, over 600 cliff dwellings, built into the alcoves of the canyon walls, some dating back over 700 years. These dwellings are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the ancestral Pueblo people who carved out a life in this rugged landscape. Now, to truly experience Mesa Verde, you gotta take a tour. You can climb ladders, crawl through tunnels, and explore the dwellings up close. Mesa Verde National Park, it's not just a park, it's a living museum, a place where history comes alive. Alright, get ready to experience the best of both worlds because we're headed to Boulder, a city that seamlessly blends outdoor adventure with a hip, progressive vibe. This is a place where you can hike a mountain in the morning, grab a craft beer and a bite to eat in the afternoon, and catch a live show in the evening. First things first, let's talk about the Flatirons, those iconic sandstone formations that dominate the Boulder skyline. And speaking of views, the hiking in Boulder is top-notch. From challenging trails that wind their way up to alpine meadows to leisurely strolls along Boulder Creek, there's a trail for every fitness level and every mood. But Boulder's not just about the outdoors. The city itself is a vibrant mix of independent shops, art galleries, and restaurants serving up everything from farm-to-table fare to international cuisine. And let's not forget about the craft beer scene. Boulder is home to some of the best breweries in the country, so make sure to sample a few local brews. Boulder. It's not just a city, it's a lifestyle. Hold on to your hats because we're headed to Telluride, a former mining town turned ski resort that's as charming as it is adventurous. Nestled deep in a box canyon surrounded by towering peaks, Telluride feels like a hidden world, a place where time moves a little slower and the Wild West spirit is still alive and well. Now, Telluride is known for its world-class skiing, with slopes for every level and some of the most breathtaking scenery you'll ever see from a chairlift. But even if you're not a skier, there's plenty to keep you entertained. Take a stroll down Colorado Avenue, Telluride's main drag, lined with historic buildings now housing art galleries, boutiques, and restaurants. Or hop on the free gondola and soar above the town, taking in panoramic views of the San Juan Mountains. And speaking of views, the hiking around Telluride is out of this world. From alpine lakes to waterfalls to mountain passes, there's a trail for every adventure level. Telluride. It's not just a place, it's a state of mind. Alright, we're finishing strong with a place that's not for the faint of heart. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. This is a place of dramatic extremes, where the earth plunges thousands of feet into a narrow canyon carved by the Gunnison River over millions of years. Now the views from the rim are absolutely breathtaking. You can stand on the edge and look down into the depths of the canyon, watching the river wind its way through the shadows below. And for you adrenaline junkies out there, Black Canyon is a rock climber's paradise. But even if you're not a climber, there's plenty to see and do at Black Canyon. Take a hike along the rim, explore the visitor center, or just find a quiet spot and soak up the views. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. It's a reminder of the raw power of nature. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-visit places in Colorado. From towering mountains to red rock canyons to vibrant cities, Colorado has something for everyone. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a nature lover, a history buff, or just looking for an unforgettable adventure, Colorado has got you covered. There's so much more to explore, so many hidden gems waiting to be discovered. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flights, and get out there and experience the magic of Colorado for yourself. Until next time, keep exploring.